This is Erica Glessing, and you're joining me on Energy Clearing for Life Force podcast. And today we're going to talk about being afraid of failure. Yeah. And I have to tell you, the fear of failure is really a lie. So, what you're doing when you're afraid of failing, and so you're not doing something, is you're not believing that change can happen. So you're acting on a previous awareness. So uh, as you look at the way we predict based on what we already know. So predictions in and of themselves have a false basis because you're not tapping into the energy of what is possible. You're tapping into like what your brain already knows. And since your brain has not done everything and seen everything and is not necessarily omniscient or omnipresent, then you're having a limited view of what's possible. Because there's no one really, I don't believe, at any point can know every single thing about the future. You can't actually, if you're a failure, that's why a fear of failure is fake. Because until you start having your future, you won't really know what it's going to be. Until you start asking questions, you won't really expand. So let's look at I'm afraid if I call someone, they might be mean to me. I'm afraid if I reach out and ask for help, I might get slapped. Well, it's true. You might ask for help and you might get slapped. It's absolutely true. Also, you could ask for help and have a miraculous help come and be miraculous and give you something miraculous out of it, right? So you're not sure really, honestly, if you ask for help, if you'll get a really warm, helpful, yes, the best place in the world to go for pizza is here, or don't even look at me. I can't believe you asked me that stupid question about pizza. I have no interest in helping you. You're not sure how someone's going to respond. So it is a risk because you could get sort of shut back down, right? At the same time, as you hold forth the vision of a new future for yourself and you look at clearing the energy of the past and clearing the fear, then I want to just sort of like say, hey, you're on the right track because you can't actually know the future. It hasn't happened yet. There are many forces, like let's just say pretend we're watching a football game and the football game's on track for one team to win. And on the way to the stadium, one of the main players has something happen that's not very good, like they trip and they hurt their ankle, or they hurt their knee, or they get they break something, or they their wife goes to the hospital and they have to go and they can't be at the game. So now you have a different experience once everybody gets on the field thinking one thing's going to happen, when in fact something quite different might happen. And I think this happened just recently with a couple of the football teams where some of the quarterbacks were suddenly not able to play, and all of a sudden the whole playing field changed, right? Every single thing changes. So so having fear of getting on the court, you don't know what's going to be on the court. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen when you pick up the phone. You can't know because nothing has happened in the future yet. We're only in the present. We know that there will be certain things that will be probable. And actually, I have to do a little pitch for my book because it's so beautiful. And I just released it on Kindle for the first time. It's called Prospect When You Are Happy, and Erica Glessing. I just put it under my name because I wrote it under a different name. So I'm super excited about releasing that book. And really, it talks about this, how your energy changes your outcomes. Yeah. So I'm going to keep making shows about clearing energy. As you look at the future, see if you can release a little bit of the fear. See if you can release a little bit and call it out. Call it out. If you find yourself afraid to do something or make a step or be a big splash or wear your hair differently or put on different makeup, just look at, hey, what am I afraid of? And is that real or is that fake? Or could I change it? Right? So these are some questions that I invite you to go into so that you can release the fear that failure has on stopping you from being your most amazing, beautiful, miraculous awesomeness. I'm pretty sure you're awesome, just judging from everybody that so far I've met who listens to my show. I've found a certain awesomeness in them. So I'm going to call you awesome and just see if that feels right to you. Have a great day. Erica Glessing, Energy Clearing for Life Force. If you would like to study with me or work with me or learn more from me, please go to energyclearingforlife.com/products and you can sign up for a 1-hour clearing session. We'll record it and it will change your life. Yep, I could say that pretty much with 100% certainty. Thanks.